We're here again with Neva making a fish recipe, and it is called Fish Vera Cruz. So let's get started.
All right, I'm going to go over my ingredients with you today. I have some white cooking wine, some fresh garlic, some olive oil, 4 colored bell peppers.
Those are pretty.
And some white fresh mushrooms sliced, a lemon, and some onions for the pepper topping. Okay. And then I have some orange roughy here, and I have a little bit of flour, salt, and pepper here.
All right.
And I'm going to lightly coat my fish in my flour.
All right. Well, you know, when we're talking about fish, thinking about what would count as a serving size from the meat and beans group, a serving size of fish is generally considered 3 to 6 ounces. And 3 ounces is about the size of a deck of cards, just so you can kind of gauge what a serving would be. And when we're thinking about that, we just know that fish offers us very many health benefits. So the recommendation is to eat fish about 2 to 3 times per week to get all of the benefits that it has to offer. So that may seem like a lot to some people, but one way to think about it is just to kind of start substituting fish maybe for one meat entree each week and to kind of gradually add it in until it's a regular part of your diet.
Yes, and we're lightly breading this, and we're going to fry it in a very small amount of olive oil.
Great.
We don't recommend frying everything and frying your fish, but this is a healthy, good way to make it. So it's like we're using very little.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to preheat my skillet.
Okay. And you know, the fish is rich in omega-3 fatty acids. It has a polyunsaturated fat, so it's very heart healthy. The omega-3 fatty acids help to make the blood less sticky. So that means that it may help lower our triglycerides, lower blood pressure. It's generally very heart healthy and can help protect against heart disease. So we're definitely doing ourselves a favor here.
And it doesn't matter what type of fish it doesn't matter what the brand is, but fresh or frozen have the same benefits. So if you catch it yourself or you buy it frozen, same benefits, as long as it's fresh.
Right, that's a great point. And you could also get it canned in water, such as tuna, and you'll still get the benefits from that. That seems to be an economical option as well.
All right, we're going to cook this till it's just brown on both sides.
Okay.
And because we don't want our fish to be rubbery or tough, because it won't taste very well if we do that.
Well, Neva, this fish looks just about perfect.
Yes, light gold brown. Like I said, I'm not going to overcook it. I want it to stay really tender and flaky.
Great.
All right, turn my burner off. And I cooked that on a medium-high heat.
Okay.
And as you can tell, we use very little oil in this. This is going to be a really light, good dish.
Right, and you use the olive oil, which is a monounsaturated fat, a very heart-healthy oil, so that adds to the nutrition of the recipe.
Yep. And now I'm going to make my topping for my fish.
Okay.
I have just half a tablespoon of olive oil.
Okay.
Let me turn my burner on.
Now, are we turning that on high or?
Yes, on high.
Okay.
Closer to high than medium, because we're going to just saute these. We're not going to cook them down. We're going to
just saute.
Stay real nice and crisp.
Okay. Sounds great.
I'm going to toss in my fresh garlic. These are 3 garlic cloves.
All right.
Can you have my spatula?
Sure.
Thank you.
And garlic may also have some heart health benefits as well, so. Those colors look so great, and you know we're getting a lot of good nutrition from the variety of colors, as well as some vitamin C from those peppers.
And some antioxidants with the onions.
Absolutely. Adding in some antioxidants and some great flavor.
Now all we're going to do with the lemon is just half a lemon, squeeze it over the top. You can measure this if you like, but it's just like half a lemon.
That means you're a true chef.
Yes.
When you don't have to measure.
No measuring sometimes.
So this is our topping that's going to go on the fish?
Yes, we're going to pour this on top of the fish.
Great.
Makes a pretty dish.
That's excellent. You know, we're getting some vitamins from these veggies that we're putting on top of the fish. And the fish is also a great source of protein, iron, and zinc. So we're getting some good nutrition again from that fish. So an overall great recipe.
So the vitamin C and the peppers will bring out the iron in the fish.
Absolutely.
That's right. All right, this is just about where I want it. I don't want to cook these till they're done. I want them just nice and crisp.
Okay.
That's why I'm cooking it on high.
All right. So a quick cook on high heat gets the job done.
And the smell of this, well, it's wonderful. I just love the way this smells.
Yeah, I can tell it's going to complement the fish really well.
Yeah.
Well, Neva, this recipe is so colorful and so creative. It looks great.
Well, this dish will serve about 3 servings because it started out with 12 ounces of fish.
Okay.
But once we cook it, it'll cook down just a little bit. But this will make 3 servings.
Great.
Good, healthy servings.
That's
for you.
great. A great family meal. And you know, a lot of times, some people assume that kids don't really like fish. But you know, fish was one of my favorites when I was a kid. And a lot of kids really do like the taste of fish. So it's a great way for kids and adults alike to get some of the protein, iron, zinc. Start kids out with a heart-healthy eating pattern early in life. So really a great, easy, quick family meal, an easy way to start adding some fish to your diet and replacing some of the other meats that might be higher in the saturated fat for a lower saturated fat, high in the omega-3s, kind of what we're looking for. So, well, Neva, I'm really looking forward to our next recipe from the Meat and Beans group. It's going to be a beef and veggie skillet.
Sounds good.